All right, I might regret this. I just turned my stream off in rage because of how bad the gameplay is. I regret starting a Rich Man series this year. Account's still balling, obviously, with FIFA points, etc. But poor man road to glory for life, man. Shame on me for even having this account. And honestly, so I never come back on this account. Actually, what was that? I don't even know what the code was. 9213. So I never come back on this account, man. I don't care, man. Poor man road to glory for life. Screw this game. See you later. What's up, buddies? Welcome to another episode on the Poor Man Road to Glory, the final episode of this week. We got a lot to talk about. A lot has gone on. I did something pretty crazy in a hot-headed moment of rage that I fully stand behind. So for those of you guys that follow me on Instagram or at least made it to the very end of yesterday's Poor Man Road to Glory video, you would have seen that I deleted the Rich Man account. And I've seen all the negative messages from people and people being really mad with me doing that or being offended by it or saying I should give the account to one of you guys. In short, no, that will never happen for a multitude of reasons. But for those people that are upset with me doing that, the whole point of doing that was a statement. As I've said multiple times this year, I got sold a lie with this game. The beta was a completely different game in terms of button delay, the gameplay, core mechanics, and servers. And specifically for me, early access was a completely different game in terms of gameplay, the core mechanics, and specifically servers and button delay. So for the first time in 5 years, we've been running the Poor Man Road to Glory since FIFA 15, showing you guys how and not to spend FIFA points on the game. This year, finally, I said, nah, let's ball out. Let's have fun. It's been 5 years of grinding. Let's have fun for once. And we got sold a lie. And I'm sick of being sold that lie. And I'm sick of advertising to you guys that it's fine to be living that lie via giving EA money in front of your eyes. And I just got grossed out by it. So to be done with it, to never be tempted to go back on the account for Team of the Year or anything like that, even player reviews or anything, because I'll always be reminded about what a schmuck I am for spending that kind of money on the game, finally thinking that EA were going to have a good game and care about us. And we're in a worse state for this community than we've ever been. All the guys we have contact with have deleted their accounts. I don't blame them because the FIFA community is toxic, so they probably did that to just avoid the toxicity. But more importantly than that, the game and the servers and the button delay are at a worse time they've ever been. So to make that statement, to not have to go back to that account, I deleted the account. Done. So from here forward, we're moving on with the Poor Man Road to Glory. We're going to grind the Poor Man Road to Glory. We're going to have fun with the Poor Man Road to Glory. And I just needed that closure out of that account. Now, next year, can I make a promise that we won't be running something like that again? No. You know what will probably happen next year is we're going to go full bore with the Poor Man Road to Glory as always. But if a couple of months down the road, it's a proper game and it's a really good game, maybe we'll roll a Rich Man account and ball out and have a bit of fun and be able to test out big players a couple of months into the game if the game deserves my money and your money specifically. Now, again, if you spend money on this game, I don't want you to feel bad. If that's what you want to do, you don't have a lot of time to grind on the Road to Glory, and spending a little bit of money here and there keeps you kind of in tune and in track with people like me that spend a lot of time on the game, that's fine. You're a content creator or you're rich or you're a pro player. That's fine. Spend money or spend time on the game. That's all good. I am never going to do and say and act a certain way and then shove it down your throats and make you feel bad for not doing exactly what I do. Live your life. Do what you want to do. I have no place in telling you or dictating how you should do with your money, what you should do with your hard-earned money. It's your money. Do what you want. But for me, that was my decision. So having said that, let's move on. If you're excited for the episode, smash the like button. If you have any type of comments or any hate, I guess, I mean, I've been getting a lot in my mentions, and yesterday's video wasn't so bad because it was at the end of the video. I don't think many people really wait to the end or catch the end of the video. A very small portion of people that watch the Poor Man Road to Glory get all the way to the very end, or like watch the whole thing through to see like how the episode develops and the framework of the episode and where it goes. So for those of you guys that did get all the way through the episode and left positive comments at the end, I appreciate you. Again, I don't want this to be like people sending hate anyway to EA. It's just something that I decided to do, and we move on. So having said that, I kind of just gave myself a break yesterday, so I didn't really go on this account or do anything. I spent a little bit of time at the end, like when I rage quit the stream and deleted the account. I came back here and I spent a little bit of time crafting up some gold 2-player upgrade packs, so we'll open those today. We have a lot of Hell Champs games to get through, so I'm 10-4. Obviously, we quit out of 2 games that I just lost my head in, really. I think I looked back at those 2 games and honestly thought, if I wasn't so angry and irritated with a button delay, I could have shaped up and probably turned that 10-4 into a 12-2. If not a 13-1 even, but that's me. One of my biggest faults is I let the game get to me mentally and to my mood. So it is what it is. We'll try and grind out as many games as we can. Worst case scenario, if it has to be gold 3 this weekend, it'll be gold 3 this weekend. We'll grind the account. Either way, rewards day will still be fun because we'll have rivals rewards. We'll still have at least 2 red player picks, etc., etc., etc. to go through. And then every single day, as always promised, I'll try and do either right at the start of the epi, which is what we'll be doing today. I think there's like 15 gold 2-player upgrade packs. We'll do that at the start of the episode. Or what we might do when I get back on Tuesday is like do 5 gold upgrade packs throughout the day of the episode, right? So 5 at the start, 5 midway, 5 at the end type of thing, you know? And that way it like spreads the packs. And I don't know, some people are saying, dude, you shouldn't open all the packs at the same time. Your pack looks bad when you do that. I honestly think it's all, what do they call that? Like old wives' tales, right? Like it's just, dude, again, if your luck is in, your luck is in. So having said that, I did a little bit of bronze pack method, and then as you're looking at this squad, it's for the Mbabu objective. So I was a little bit bored, so I think I played like 2 games or something like that. And in playing 2 games of squad battles, that also locked us up for, do we get another pack here? Oh, nice. Oh, 2 of them. Let's go. So we got, what is this pack even? A jumbo gold pack. Hey, whatever. That'll help stack up the club a little bit for like untradables. And then that's kind of resident sleeper, but I guess we can go with this one. I'll use this one right now too, considering my theme is all red for Hell Champs. We're stuck in the bowels of hell playing this game, so I can apply that. That's cool. Good stuff. So yeah, in terms of grinding that squad, I think we got one more thing done, right? Oh yeah, I kind of inadvertently did this, so whatever. A Wales Stadium theme. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but we'll put it in the club as something that we achieved, at least, on this account, which is good. And then, where is the... I wanted to show you guys the Mbabu. Here we go. Okay, so, a lot of these to work through. We'll start doing the rescuing of Mbabu as of Tuesday, which probably means for Tuesday, we'll be playing a lot of Rivals games. So, 6 assists in Rivals... 3 assists in Rivals, which is good though, getting a shadow card. We got 1, but getting 2 would be great. Win 6 Rivals matches with 11 Bundesliga players, so that's going to be a little bit spicy. And then score 10 goals. Score 10 goals in Rivals. I thought it said 10 goals. I didn't see Rivals initially. I'm like, how did I not get that with my 4 wins? So 2 more wins to get the Hunter, which again, I don't really care about. It's not that deep, but we got some objectives to work towards. And just to update you guys, I saw Nep do this on his episode, and I think that's a smart thing to do. So just to update you again, the first month we didn't really play on this account, so I'm a little bit behind, but we are 64 wins out of 100 for squad battles. This is probably just not going to happen very quickly, dudes, because remember, I'm playing to only gold. We're doing efficient gameplay grinding right now, right? And that means gold 1. Gold 1 is like genuinely 6 games, and I'm out. So this is going to take a very long time to get through. But more importantly, Rivals, we're creeping our way up to the 50k pack. FUT Champs is going to be a while, but nevertheless, probably not this weekend. Can I still get myself 8 wins? Maybe. I just don't know if I care to play the game enough. This weekend, the servers have been worse than I've ever seen. So one thing I promised you guys is, yes, I do want to chase Elite, but at the same time, not at the expense of the overall experience for everybody. So if I'm losing my mind and getting angry and being toxic, I tend to turn off the camera and mute myself. But yesterday, it just got to the point where even my chat was starting to get on me and stuff. So I just ended the stream. So I don't know. I don't know what a better recourse is in that situation other than what I chose to do. Now, moving on. we can see where the bronze pack sales have come from. Nothing too crazy. I did get some CSL players. Did the guy sell that was like 2K? Did he sell? No, he didn't. Okay, so we're still sitting on some cash then from the bronze players. Again, I got a little bit lazy. I didn't, how about that for some pack luck too? So I got him again yesterday, and I got another 5 Bundesliga bronzes too. I don't know if I tweeted them out or not for you guys, so we'll have to check it out. The Bundesliga is something that we'll grind through again, but probably won't be until next week. We have the Liga and the CSL to do. I think actually we might chip away at the CSL today. So, you know, here we go. This guy. Damn, man. When I packed him, he was like, cheapest was like 4,500. So I sold him for 2,900 initially and he didn't go. This guy, I might discard one of them. That's the likelihood that I sell 2 is going to be next to impossible. But considering we have such an open trade pile, other than that, let me relist all of that. And then we can get into, I guess, the meat and bones for the episode, which is the player packs. Now, also, I have been keeping tabs on the player market. As you guys know, there are a few players that I want to pick up. One of the main ones is this gentleman here. Now, we've been kind of watching him go for about 300K. Yesterday, it was down to about 270. So, where is he at today? The Sunday sell-off is something I want to pay attention to. Oh, so he's still about the same price, you know. He was going on bid for 279, 275. But that is a good sign. Yesterday, he was like 290 or so. So still about the same price, which is interesting. So 283 buy now. And then let's see what we're looking at here. In terms of some bids. So let's watch this guy. Now he's been used, ideally even for me, because he's in packs right now and I know I'm going to keep him for a good period of time. I'm going to try and pick him up fresh. I know you guys are going to start rolling your eyes thinking, oh my God, this idiot now, he's back to his buying fresh. Yes, when it comes to players being in, am I doing this? Did I do that wrong? Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Do 270 as a max. See what's coming up on bid. There we go. We got that. Got that. So we'll see where those two go. Next up as well, another one that I really want to get and start building probably next weekend league's team around is Mr. Militao. Now he, I believe, was well over 400 even yesterday, right guys? So what is he today? Yup, still. So he might even be going up now. Yeah. That's kind of what I was a bit concerned with. 443. This one will just sell. Like, that was a smart play by whoever this is. Put a low bin on him. Let's do that. And what did we say it was? 443, right? So let's see what type of bids are coming up immediately here. There's one for 415. There's one there on bids. 400 flat. I can see that one just going for one bid of 400, you know? So I told myself like 350 was kind of the price point that I wanted to go for this guy. I told myself 250 for Allen. So that's kind of the price points I'm watching for. I might wait too long, honestly, but I put those prices in my head. When I see them in and around that price, I'm going to go for that. So we'll see how it works out. Music is too loud. I turned it down by 10%. Let me know if that's better. And then the other one that I was thinking of going with that I think I'm going to give up on, dudes, I just think this guy is so overpriced that it just makes no sense for me to chase. I don't want to spend 800K, maybe even more at this point. More than 850? Is that what we're talking about? That's gross. That's too much, man. That's too much. So I'm not going to get Dembele, I don't think. He's just too expensive. Now, there are a few wingers that I was thinking of looking at. The thing is, though, I genuinely wanted to get these guys not just as an investment, but to use for an extended period of time in our squad, while hopefully their prices go up. So there are a few players I'm going to look at here. One of the ones I really wish I could get, but he's even more incredible and price-wise. And I actually think, honestly, that he's just too much money as well. But I would just love I would just love to get this guy, man. This card, dude. Oof. Liverpool can make a nice deep run in the Champions League. This guy will turn into a Team of the Year card. But it's just too much. It's too. I can afford him. I could definitely afford him. Selling JJ Okocha alone right now, we could go buy this guy. But that's just madness. It's like buying him or buying Leo Messi, right? And realistically, even if he gets a few upgrades, guys, where is this card gonna go to, right? Where is this card gonna go to? Even if he goes up to a 90 and then a 91 and a 92, he won't be more than this. I'm almost willing to bet he won't be more than this. So unfortunately, any of the other cards that I want, I think are just going to be too expensive. So realistically, from this first batch of Road to the Final players, I think the two that I'll be picking up is, there you go, told you he'd go for the 446, is either this guy and this guy. And then the rest of the cards we have are investments. Now, another one that I was looking at is Riyad Mahrez. But the problem, and I'm sorry that this has taken so long to get us through, but hey, every single day I got to give you guys these big updates, right? Otherwise, people will be lost as to where my brain is, where the plan for the series is, and et cetera, et cetera. So the reason why I'm kind of doubting even putting my money into Riyad Mahrez is we've got Politano, dude, and Politano is good. He is good. Like, very, very, very good. Fantastic. 26 gold contributions, and he plays as a wide cam. That's it. That's incredible. That's Messi levels. Now, I mean, we all said when he popped out, is that the Italian Leo Messi, right? Stats-wise, he looks like it. Body build, work rates, weak foot skills, left foot, size. Looks like it, man. He plays like it too. Genuinely. He really is. I'm not overselling him, and one of the best things too, dudes, is any one of you guys can get him. And I'd highly recommend you do so because he's that good. He's overshadowing even JJ Okocha. Now, what I will say is, though, ever since we got JJ Okocha on 10 chem and gave him a Deadeye to improve his shooting, JJ Okocha's pretty lights out as well. Like, I'm liking him now. JJ on 6 chem with, I think it was a Maestro where he had like 75 finishing, was a bit of a nightmare, but ever since he got the Deadeye, he's actually scoring, man. His first game, he scored and got an assist. So far, so good there. Anyways, that's the squad. That's kind of where I'm thinking, how I'm thinking, what I want to do with the team. I mean, I guess I could go get a Handanovic, too. How much, you know what? How much is Handanovic? Anybody know? If I get Handanovic, can I even fit him in the team? With how I want to build out the squad? You know what? No, I actually can't. Is Handanovic dumb overpriced? I might get Handanovic as like an investment depending on his cost. No way. He's 20k? Oh, you guys baited me so hard. 50k. Oh, he's 50k. Well, I think his price is only going to go down from here, really. 50k? Are you sure, dudes? You guys talking on different consoles, man? What y'all talking about? What you guys talking about, 50k? Are you guys alright? Yo, dudes. 50k? Hello? Ah, he's extinct on PS4. He's extinct at 70k. Ah, very interesting. Interesting. Okay, so you know what? I might look to pick him up just as something to have for the Serie A. The nice thing is, I really don't know how Inter's going to do, but it's nice to have. Another player that I don't want to talk too much about because I don't want his price to go up, but man, this guy's good. This guy's good, man. He's good. He's so much better than Romagnoli. And I think it's because of like the agility and stuff, but reactions, composure are good. Or maybe it's because I have the backbone on him. The backbone makes him incredible. I like this guy, man. I do. I really do. Better than Smalling? Yeah, 1,000 times better than Smalling. Koulibaly and Jesus are a really, really nice combo. I'm still having trouble with people just doing one through ball and being in on net, but outside of that, I'm really enjoying the team. So anyways, let's get into it, boys. What are we? 15 minutes into the epi and I still haven't opened a single pack. People are losing their minds. Well, there you go. We got 17 or 18 gold packs, of which 16 or 17 are gold 2-player packs, right? This is just from, you know, the bronze pack method. As you do. Come on, baby. Be worth something. Be worth something. Give me at least a couple hundred. Woohoo! Thought he was 5K. That little oohoo, that little Mario oohoo, I thought he was 5K. It's fine. I'm fine. Just a little bit disappointed. It's okay. Can't win all the bronze packs. Almost said gold packs. Okay, jumbo gold pack. Here we go. Can we get something, dudes? Are we gonna get lucky, or is this gonna be another waste of, well, today it'll be a waste of like 50K. Are we gonna waste another 50K today on these gold 2 players, dudes? Or can we get something? All right, restocking the club. Is this untradeable? Hold on. Okay, if it's untradeable, I'll keep everything, obviously. No need to discard. Store that. It's actually a good little jumbo pack. I'll take that. Marksman's a good chem style. Really useful for strikers. Really useful for strikers because it jacks up the long shots too. Okay, come on, EA. Is that a board to start? Hey guys, in case you didn't know, I have no idea how to tell if it's a board or not. Still. Oh no. No, not a double untradeable. Okay. Golovin? Kind of looks like a lady a little bit, huh? Just notice that. Like a little bit. Like a really pretty, like handsome lady though. Like not in an offensive way, but kind of looks like a lady a little bit. Okay, we got boards. Oh, it's kind of dead, isn't it? Yikes. Yikes. I need red Messi in my life, bro. They better be giving us that red Messi. That's kind of why I want to put myself through the hell of champs. I wanted to just not play at all and leave us on 10 wins. But how dumb would that have been? With a red Messi waiting to not even at least get gold 3 would have been just so silly. Doesn't matter how mad the game makes me. Sometimes I need to think about like the series and building out the series and building out the account, right? Lewandowski too? Oh yeah, because Bayern smashed, you know what? And you know we're going to get an inform from this Liverpool-Man City game too. So selfishly, here's hoping it's a good player. I don't really care who wins this game. I mean, as a football fan, I'd kind of like to see Man City win to keep the title race exciting. But then again, as a Virgil van Dijk fan, I kind of like seeing, you know, him or his... Oh my God, the bait is so real, dude. Inform Raja Nainggolan as well. 2 assists and a goal. We're going to get another Raja. Oh my God. Yeah, we got to play to gold 3, dudes. We got to play to gold 3. At least. I might have to try and grind gold 2 as well because that'll be 4 picks. I've never finished gold 2 on this account purely because it seems like such a ripoff to do so. I usually try and go gold 3 or, you know, chase elite and finish gold 1 because I'm a bottle job and can't keep my emotions in check, so I can never clutch up for elite, but oh well. 3 assists? 3. Oh, we're getting an inform. Wow, this team of the week will absolutely be, for big players, will absolutely be one of the best ones. Anthony Martial is on 2 assists as well. Holy, dude. Leo, Messi, Lewandowski. I have not got a walkout in maybe infinity years. Oh, nice. An untradeable Rodri. That's actually pretty good. I'll take that. Okay. Now I have a Rodri because I club stocked Rodri, right? I bought him for his minimum. I don't know where the hell... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's only like 1,500 coins. Oh, well. Yeah, how much did I pay for him? 7K. What's he going for right now, dudes? On a shadow, too, and a center mid. Oh, my God. Damn. Should I just... Let me just put him on the trade pile. Never mind. I keep forgetting the market has plummeted, man. All right, 11 more. Oopsie doozy. Silver 1 even gets good packs. Yeah, but it's only one red player pick. I'd like to try and get 2 at least, right? I think for the viewers and the fans of the Poor Man Road to Glory series, they want to see me opening at least 2, man. That's kind of dead content if it's just 1 red pick. I hope I don't bottle gold 3, man. Imagine. That would be terrible. Only 2 assists for an attacker won't cut it. Yeah, true. Especially with the players that are like, in right now. You're probably right, man. All right, so halfway point, boys. Not been the greatest set, but what are you gonna do? Ashley, Moda, thank you guys. All these resubs will be popping up as well. Wow, what a terrible pack. Too bad I had time last week to finish my games. This week I don't. I can't, dude. Walkout's not happening, huh? Walkouts aren't happening, and we got a new SBC. I'll go check as well for you guys before we finish up here. Whatever. Liga and Bundesliga getting stocked up. That's fine for me. Still probably not worth the time put in, but come on, man. Can I get one walkout? Dude, I don't think I've had a walkout in about a month, man. Seriously. I don't think I've had a walkout in well over a month. It's kind of impressive. It's kind of impressive, dudes. Wow. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, well, okay. So let me take that back. I don't think I've had a meaningful walkout in about a month. Like a Vertonghen doesn't count, dudes. Come on now, man. He's like 11K. I mean like a meaningful walkout. That Corona. Dude, I said yesterday that Corona looks good, man. I know that Porto are very unlikely to do well. But he just... he's like 11K. But I'm kind of ruining my whole point of staying liquid, right? So, this is going to be my non-liquidity right here. Ah! Ah! What? Oh my god, I thought it was Neymar! Why? Why did I think that was Neymar? Oh, I hate myself so much. I hate myself so much. Oh my god. Holy god, why did I think that was Neymar? That doesn't even make sense. We deleted the rich man account and I thought EA was giving me a Neymar on this account, dude. Ah! Oh no! Bro, I'm such an idiot. Why did I think that? Oh my god, it could have been Allen as well or Militao! Ah! No! Oh god! Oh, it could have been Allen or Militao, dude. Why? Oh, honestly, I thought the stars aligned, bros. I want you guys to understand that I'm a dad. I'm like in my 30s, and I just about squealed like a schoolgirl there for pixels on a screen. This is how much this series means to me, man. Do you understand how insane that would have been for this series? Now, Neres is a sick card. Hopefully Ajax do well, so we can keep using them, but... Oh my lord, man. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so gold 2 player. This guy's like 60K. Actually, I think he's up to 70K now. Again, we club stocked him as an investment. So 62K is what I bought him for. Has he crashed back down in price, guys? No, he's still about 70K? He's about 70K. So we're still doing okay on him. No problem there. I'll keep him. Wow. Well, that's a meaningful pull. Albeit a troll. That's a meaningful pull. So I'll work hard on trading and bronze packs to try and have during promos. I will stick to this. But what I will do is if I open 10 or 20 an episode of these packs, I will make sure that I always make back the money at least, okay? So if these cost 60 or 70K to do, right? For 20, we'll try and make that back with some trading. Just yesterday, I couldn't be asked to trade or do anything like that, man. But as of next week, you know what? I'll have 2 days and I'll be 2 days off. So maybe we'll go hard with trading, dudes. Maybe we'll go hard with trading and see what we can do. Really analyze the sell-off for icons and whatnot. I think that could be a good play, bros. I really think that could be a good play. Wow. Incredible. Okay, I'll take that. I can't believe it could have been Allen. Holy God, man. That is absolutely insane. Wow. All right, final one. Here we go, boys. Not that it matters at this point. I think we got our luck already. Yeah, yikes. Yikes. Okay, well, Neres will be our super sub instead of Dembele for this weekend. We'll test out Neres and see how he plays. That 3-star weak foot, is that a problem, dudes? I don't know. Anyways, let's have a look at the SBC, and then we got to get into some games. And again, throughout this episode, it's not just going to be gameplay from here. We might get some 6 p.m. content from EA, although I don't think we will. But specifically, I will be chipping away at the CSL. So throughout this episode, you'll see me completing teams from the CSL as well, like in between games. Maybe in between 2 games, I'll do 2 CSL squads, so on and so forth. Because we're so close to finishing it, I might as well start grinding through it. This one right here. Now, what is the new... It's not a kit, right? It's a kit? The new SBC is a kit. Singles Day? Wait, really? I mean, they might as well have made it like a No Nut November day or something like that, man. Wow, that sounded like I was taking shots at singles. Inadvertently, I guess I did, but... I mean, the cool thing is I can use it with bronzes. Happy Me Day. I mean... I can get this with some random bronzes, but like, why? I don't care. Is this EA inadvertently calling everybody virgins? Is this seriously, honestly, is this low-key just shots? EA are like, here you go, you virgins. Here's your kit. Enjoy using it all year. They just called all FIFA players virgins, 100%. Wow, the offense never ends. I respect EA for that, man. That's banterous, dude. Oh my God. The hidden meanings, bro. Oh my God. Hey, man. Maybe I deserve that guy quitting out on me before I could even score after dominating him for 36 minutes. That's life, isn't it? We move on. Told you guys this weekend was a tough weekend. I'll probably take an L to this team as well. I can't, bro. One quit at 0-0 in this impossible game. I'm done. What is wrong with me, dude? I can't deal with this game. It just makes me too angry. This game is so flawed, man. That was a great goal. This guy's first goal he scored was absolutely fantastic, to be fair. His Ter Stegen stood on his head that whole game, but this guy was a good FIFA player, man. Really, really good FIFA player. I got destroyed here. I also just threw up in my mouth. I mean, that was a little bit unfortunate with his left foot, but wait, where was his second goal? Wait, what? Wait, where's his, huh? I'm so confused. Was this it? Oh, no, never mind. That was Handanovic that bailed me out there, of course. So his 2 goals were actually I should have done better with. No, it was this one. Never mind. He should have scored this one. Sorry, is what I was getting at. What a great play. Like, my whole defense just got destroyed with one drag back. Anyways, I guess we got 11 wins, dude. So we're just going to chip away at gold 3. I told myself I wasn't going to get mad, but, you know, that's a lie. Who ate Depay? Yikes, that's a cool team, too. All right, this is an SBC squad, dudes. Let's see how we do. Strong setup. Going to play a 4-2-3-1 for sure with Bale up front or something like that. See if we can handle him. Well, we're on 12 wins, guys, and I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. This is all good. That's chill. We're about 3K spent on this team, but that's fine. I had the rest of it, and the fact that we avoided using Paulinho, I'm pretty happy about that. So let's complete this one. And we're gonna, it's 6 p.m., you know, on a Sunday, so we'll go check out the content in a second here, but let's pop that. I did these as well. These were all super cheap to do. In fact, we had this team fully complete. I didn't have to buy anybody at all, which was not only hilarious, but absolutely fantastic. In fact, can I save myself this guy too, this left back? Oh, that's even better. This guy actually has a pretty high value. Beautiful. You love to see it. So there, this one's a silver pack, I believe. Yeah, small rare silver player pack, but it's all a process, dudes. And what I want to do now is, instead of completing these league SBCs on my own time by myself, and then at the start of the episode we do like 10 or 20 of them, I kind of want to work through these together with you guys. Like, we just pick them up, and then throughout the episode we do like 2, 3, or 4 squads at a time, play some games, whatever other grinding we got to do on the account, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I think that's the best way to go about it. And we discovered this team wasn't worthwhile doing, right? Yeah, not yet. Now, I know there's some golds, so I could go buy the 3 golds, and then we'd have the players that we need, but I'll just wait. There's no rush. It's not the greatest pack in the world. It's not a bad pack, per se, but it's not the greatest pack in the world, so we'll leave that one at that. And then this one, again, I had to go buy, what was it? We spent like 2K on this, right? Less than 2K. Never mind, like 1,500 coins on this team. So again, it's just a jumbo silver player pack, but for 1,500 coins, it's worth it, dudes. It really, 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 really is worth it, because 1 squad fitness, or let's even say 2 squad fitnesses, and it pays for itself, right? So let's go see. For 1,500, what are we gonna get back? We'll piece together the value of this pack and see if it was worth the opening. So obviously right now, Bundesliga, Ligue 1, CSL players is what we want, right? Or any other major league players, because we know that those league SBCs will be coming soon as well. Where are we at? That is a resident sleeper pack in terms of players. Maybe the Saudi League, maybe the Netherlands, maybe the Scottish League, maybe the Portuguese League eventually will be good. But other than that, that's kind of dead. All of these will sell, so that's like 1,000 coins right there. That's 1,400, that's 1,500, so just from the contracts the pack is paid for. This team is paid for. Then I'm not going to sell these yet, but count that as 1,000 coins. So we're up to 2,500. These are worthless. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I believe these have actual value. Yeah. So call that 2,900. I don't know if the physical ones sell. Actually, it probably will, you know. So call that 3,100. Training, this will be like 700, even more actually. So call that like 4,400 there. Yikes. Yikes. That might sell. Ooh, got some good dupes. Now, unfortunately, this guy would have been big money if the Premier League SBC was out, right? But that's fine. This is what it is. So we're about 5K right now. And, yeah, so that was great, dudes. And just like that, though, just so you know, like, you spend 1,500 and you make another 3K, right? And I'm stocking the club up with a bunch of silver. So that's the process that you want to do here. You're not going to make a fortune off of this, but throughout the course of the year on your road to glory, you're really going to start making crazy money, man. The more League SBCs that come out, the more random, marquee matchups that come out. This is where you just start making the good money, man. It really is. But it all comes from grinding bronze packs and then the silver upgrade packs, right? That helps make it very, very cheap. So we got him for the league. Gotta say, pretty much everything else is kind of dead unless we get a J League SBC next week. So Monday is kind of like League SBC day, right? Is that what it is? I believe so. All right, mixed player pack out of this. 12 new items in the club. Always a benefit. Come on, give us some good value players. A rare. Wait, is that a gold? Oh, it is. Unfortunately, it's not going to be anything special, but City just made it 3-1 too. Wow. What a game, man. What an absolutely incredible game. Okay, so nothing too special at all, but this Dembele will actually be good. So I'm actually going to keep him. We'll actually probably complete that team that Dembele's in today. and then slide him back into the club, and then this guy maybe we'll get a few hundred coins out of. Not even. Maybe 250 out of him. That's crazy that bronzes go for more than that guy. In the same league. Probably the same squad as well. And then here we go. This is another one of the packs that you might sometimes get lucky with something huge. Usually it's going to be a no-go. For this account, as always, it is a no-go. Oh man, can we pack an Allen or a Militao? That Neres still is like making me feel extra sick to the stomach. Yeah, so not great, but that's fine. Now let's go check out the quote-unquote Sunday content, which I would assume without even, I mean, I'm not even looking at my chat right now, but without anything being spoiled for me, I can almost guarantee it's going to be like another another virgin kit or something like that. Let's go see. What are these trolls at EA going to do for Sunday? Also, I might end up doing this Vardy, man. He still is super cheap, and just to have him in the club for objectives down the road, feel like for like 10 or 15k, man, that's honestly 10 or 15 minutes spent on bronze packs. So, I don't know. I might do this Vardy just because of how cheap he is. Harit is kind of super cheap as well. Vela is kind of super cheap as well. I'm starting to think to myself that I should be doing some of these, man. You know? I don't know. Wait, where did the other dude go? Oh, it's in road to the final, right? And I'm thinking of doing him as well. Game changer. UCL 3-player pack. Wow. So, wait, is that what they dropped today? Gomez don't do unless you're, you know, you're a Liverpool fan or whatever. If you want to spend 350k on someone, I guess that might even still be worth the risk, right? If Liverpool go far, that 350k might end up being a bargain. What are the 3 packs you get out of this? Rare Electrum, pretty sick pack. A 50k pack. And a rare mega. I mean, I shouldn't do this, definitely. That would be idiotic of me to do. But, I mean, I don't know, man. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. I won't ever do it. I feel like I would regret it no matter what, right? Imagine being like 350k away from Team of the Year Messi, come Team of the Year Messi. Or, you know, Militao drops to 350k and I'm missing that much to pick him up. 50k pack will get you Cesc Fabregas. Yikes. Facts, though. Very, very true. Okay, so is that what they hit us with for 6 p.m. content here? Games, let's go check it out. UCL 3-player pack. Ironically, too, that's going to be just 3 non-rares, right? There's no guarantee for a rare. 79 rated squad? Are you serious? Players from the same league, max 4. Rare players, minimum 2. Clubs. Is it 1 rare? Yikes, this is a bit of a scam, man, as well. Should we do this? It's 1 rare, man. Clubs, oh, clubs max 4 too. Yo, bro, this is actually going to make this a bit expensive. The fact that you can only have 4 clubs. 2 nationalities, 4 clubs. Players from the same league, max 4. Dude, that is so annoying. What a terrible SBC. What an absolutely... You know what? No. I'd rather do the... I honest to God, I'm not doing this. This might be one of the first ones that I won't do. Reason being is I'd rather go do a bunch of the CSL packs, man. That's terrible. Based off of those requirements, that's actually like you'll have to use a lot of decently valued players. If this was like an 81 plus 2 rare UCL player pack, you know, the one that they made as 83s, which cost people like 15 to 20k a piece. If these requirements, because trust me, this isn't a 5k or 6k setup, man. The way they have the requirements in, this is going to cost you, if you need to buy the players, like probably 10k. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'll go do the CSL. So that's pretty dead 6 p.m. content, but it is Sunday. So out of pure irritation, I decided to do this, right? Game Changer. What a banterous name as well for this SBC, huh? Another like hidden message there, bro. They title it Game Changer, dude. Absolutely hilarious. Anyways, so I did it, obviously, but I used pretty much everybody untradeable. In fact, I think maybe Strakosha isn't untradeable, and maybe this guy isn't untradeable. Everything else is untradeable, but still, I'm gonna do it because content, right? You know, dudes, and I know you guys would have rolled your eyes if I didn't do it, but don't do this. I don't think, as someone that at least can give you some recommendations on your road to glory, I would save the value of your club and those players that you got to get rid of, man. That is such an annoying requirement. Having said that, it is, as you guys mentioned, a 1 rare, right? Yeah, 1 rare, 2 regulars, so I guess we have a chance at something, right? Watch me hit a Messi, dude, even though I'm telling you guys not to do it. So, as always, I mean, this is nothing. If it's not a walkout, it's... Oh, God. Wow. I mean, it's... I guess it's an 82, right? Oh, God. Oh, it's so bad. Yikes, dude. That's terrible, bro. Alright, 12-5, dudes. Into the Thunderdome of hell that we go, and what, I mean... Can I not catch a break this weekend, bro? Oh my God. Woo! Let's go, boys! Got beat by a much better FIFA player. That's life. That is absolutely life. I'm 12-5. I don't know how I match up against someone like this, man. Now, to be fair, a couple of my opportunities were like my own fault. His first 2 goals were literally just sweat goals that I didn't defend well, so that's my fault. Like, I just don't understand how 2 of his players are so open there. But when I try and break down the line against my opponent, like, they've got 10 players chilling. Look at that, man. Anyways, good goals, dude. And then right here, like, just 14.5 hours to make that pass, and then it's just a tap in. And then I think he scores another one like that. Yep, that's 2. Unreal. So, anyways, my fault. I got beat by a better FIFA player. What am I gonna do, man? Ugh, I gotta just put my hands up, man. I'm getting destroyed. This matchmaking, like, look at these teams, bro. I'm getting annihilated. Conte's all like Blanc with shadows. I don't know. I just gotta take it on the chin, man. It's looking like we're gonna bottle Elite again this week. I can't get it together, man. I really cannot get it together. Terrible first touch, Latan, but anyways, against that squad, we managed to get a win. I'll take it, boys. I'll take it. Man, it's tough out here, dudes. Man, is it ever tough out here. I missed that pen, too, even though I sent him the wrong way. Or not sent him the wrong way, but baited the wrong way. The fact that he still made that save is insane. Ter Stegen, bro. I gotta figure out how I can build a team with Ter Stegen in it, dudes. He's outrageous. Like, he's insane. I think you need to start playing like these plebs. I'd rather quit FIFA 20 than play drop back counterattacking trash football. I want to try and play football. That's why I watched the sport. That's why I fell in love with the sport. That's why I fell in love with FIFA. I'm not gonna, if I can't beat them, join them. Nope. I'll keep playing my possession football. I'll keep playing attacking football. And if I get countered and lose every single game from here forward, so be it. We'll be a gold 3 pleb, and at least I can keep my dignity by trying to play FIFA instead of just drop back. I understand it works, but honestly, man, EA, you guys got to sort it out. This drop back meta is just pushing people away from the game, man. Like, I guarantee you right now, the guys that go Elite, that run drop back counterattack, if you ask them, if you had a gun to their head, which obviously you'd never want, but if you put a gun to their head and say, hey, dude, I know you're getting Elite. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you even having fun? Do your wins even feel rewarding? I guarantee you 99% of those guys will be like, no, dude, are you kidding me? I hate it. But it's an easy way to win. So I do it because I don't care. I just want the rewards. I guarantee you, every single person that plays drop back, counterattack, the sweaty little going to the byline and sweating goals, I guarantee you, every single one of them would say, I hate this game. I'm just doing it for rewards. I don't want to spend FIFA points on the game. I'm good at FIFA, so I just play the broken mechanics so I get easy wins, I get elite, and I get out. I promise. I promise that's every good FIFA player's answer. 100%, man. And then you have guys that want to play good football and play high press, high possession, and will win or lose, and probably will also tell you I'm not having fun because it's just such a stress to play against these drop back 10 players in front or inside the 18-yard box all game long that defend with like Jamie Vardy and Neymar and then run and punish you on counterattacks. Your team is not good enough? Yeah, you're probably right, dude. You're probably right, but I'm trying to build up my team right now, man. I really am trying to build up my team, so it's kind of like we're struggling. I still think this is a good team, man. I think if you give like a top-end FIFA player this squad, they go elite easily. I'm not that person, obviously, but I think with the way I built this team, with the tactics, with the setup, I think someone that's good at the game would go elite. Easy. Easy. Now, what I'm thinking, though, is we spend. Now, not yet, but maybe by next week, we spend, dudes. We get icon swaps. So this is the plan, right? Let's build a plan for next week. This weekend is a write-off. The servers, the button delay have been the worst thing I've ever experienced. Compound that with me playing terribly, with my tactics clearly being off, with me maybe now being out-teamed by pretty much everyone I come up against, and just genuinely me not playing a good weekend of FIFA. I'm fine to admit that. I've played terrible this weekend. It's my fault. 13-6 right now. And it's my fault. I played terribly. I put my hand up. I apologize for how angry I got yesterday. You know, I actually watched back my gameplay from yesterday, and as annoyed as I got with the game, I played bad. Those of you guys that hate on me and say I'm a baby and whatever, and that I can't admit when I play bad, look, I'll hold my hand up. I have not played well this weekend, but it's not just that, dudes. You guys don't, I mean, I implore you to try and play this game in the Americas, man. In Western Canada, I implore you to try and get through the delay in this area, dude. It's a nightmare. Nevertheless, that's not an excuse. I've played bad. But what I'm thinking is, as of next week, we start the onslaught of building a big team, dudes. As of next week, we can grind our nuts off to get Stevie G. That's a box-to-box Ruud Gullit midfielder locked up until well after Team of the Year. He will help us on his own, big time. Maybe we make, if I can get the prices right, maybe we make the purchase on Allen's Champions League card, Road to the Final card, and Militao's Road to the Final card. And maybe we piece together a big dog squad. For now, I'm sticking with Ibra. You can suck your mom if you want me to get rid of Ibra. He's staying. He's my boy. He's my favorite player of all time. I'm keeping him. But I think it's time we piece together a big team for next weekend, just to start making these elite challenges and the push to try and get elite more realistic, dudes. Like, I'm trying to get elite every weekend, but I'm not good enough, man. I'm not good enough, and obviously the team isn't good enough to carry me. I think it's tough to read, but most people, at least in my Twitch chat right now, are saying, yeah, that rich man squad definitely carried me to elite. I still find that hard to believe. I feel like I played really well in those weekends, but maybe you guys are right, man. Maybe this game is more pay to win than we ever thought. Anyways, we'll see. We still got to try and chase elite here. 6 losses, 2 losses we can take still. The reality is, if I was a decent FIFA player, we could still clutch this up. Guys, you know when, like, we made the SBC Brainchild emote? You know when we made that? You guys were all like, oh, this is silly. Nick isn't an SBC Brainchild. I am. I am an SBC Brainchild. And you will refer to me as such from here forward. Okay? Because you see what I just did there? That's 5 trillion IQ right there, dudes. Look at that. Just saved another 500 coins, man. How does Nick have this many coins? This is how, bro! Because I'm a maniac! And I figure things out! That's exactly why. Anyways, let's get these done. We've got another 3, so we got this one piece together. I'm basically doing everything I can to stay away from gameplay because gameplay makes me want to rip my sausage off. So Guangzhou, we did. Basically, we are completing these teams for either 0 coins up to a max of 5,000, in case you guys are wondering. Now, I will still count every squad as costing 5,000, but know that out of these 4, 2 of them I think we did for basically free. But just for the sake of, like, you know, us getting an understanding as to how I make the coins back. Please be something psycho. Thought it was going to be a board. We got a board, though. Oh. Center back. Oh, if only he was a scream, bro. 83 rated Otamendi. We'll find a use for him. We'll find a use for him. So he's what, 2,000 coins, something like that? Okay, that's kind of a dead pack, not gonna lie. But 2-3K there. 7 even cost, call that 700 or 1,000, whatever. That's 3-4K. That's 500, so 3,500, let's say. Could be 4,500 if we wanted to over evaluate. I'll keep him, and that's, let's just say 3,500. 37, 39, 41, 43. We broke even, boys. While stocking the club with players that we'll use eventually, which is the money move. Again, if you don't enjoy this or this isn't for you, don't do it. Let me and the bronze pack silver upgrade method spamming poor man road to glory fans grind this system. You guys don't need to, man. If you spend money on the game or whatever, you really don't need to do this. But for me, it's fun. Takes me away from the stressful gameplay at times. This one costs us like 3-4K to do, right? I think it costs us 3K to do. But again, let's just say 4K. Jumbo Premium Silver Pack. Give me a couple of squad fitnesses. Give me a couple of Bundesliga players. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I mean, we don't need to watch this. I'm sorry for making you watch this. Okay, that's another terrible pack in terms of usable players. That's unfortunate. I'll keep him. I guess I'll keep him. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so that's about 3K, but I'm going to keep him because obviously we rinsed that SBC, so we'll keep him. And we're doing the SBC right now. So that's about 3K. I thought he was going to be like 5-6K, which is a little bit sad, but okay. So again, while putting a bunch of players in the club, that's a really cool kit actually. And there you go. Made a little bit of coins off of this one, but more importantly, we got another CSL player sitting on the bench waiting to go back in the club, and we're stocking up on a bunch of important silvers. I love it. I love it. To me, this is so fun. Maybe for you guys this isn't, but I genuinely love doing this. This one was the one that cost us 5K, right, dudes? And it's a mixed player pack, so this one will be a waste of money. But it's all part of the process. You kind of got to rinse through these, right? Yeah, one rare. It's going to be a rare bronze for sure. Oh, he's probably not 20K anymore, and he might even maybe get an inform this week. That's not bad. Anthony Martial. In my head, you know who I was hoping for, right? I was hoping for a Varane. Or maybe a Coman, but I think Martial might be more expensive than a Coman, right? A Kingsley Coman. Let's see. Anything else in there? So absolutely nothing else from the pack. Oh, we're in cash, boys. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. Coman is an RTTF, so that wouldn't have happened either. Oh man, should I just sell? Yeah, right? This is something we should sell for sure. 20K, bro. We just made 15K off of that dumb. And that's exactly why you do these. That's exactly why I don't need him. You can get out of my face, man. That's a player I don't need. 100%. Okay, Spanish 62, he will sell for the 200, so absolutely I'm going to list him up for sale. So you'd say 5K per team to spend? Like a max of 4 or 5K per team. If I have to spend more, I just wait, because I know that I grind the living Jesus out of bronze packs and silver upgrades. So I know within a matter of days, I will have more players from these teams. Does that make sense? So that's kind of how or why I do it. So same thing here, like max of 4 or 5K for this squad. It is just a kind of dead silver rare player pack, but let's see if we can get a couple of decent players out of this. On PC, it's more. That's not really the point of what we're saying, but okay. I don't think it matters here. We can skip this. Come on, Bundesliga. Ideally, Bundesliga is the most recent one we rinsed through, so filling up the Bundesliga is most important. And there you go. Got a Bundesliga right back. That's fantastic. Outside that, what is he, like 1 or 2K? Can't be much more than that, right? Yeah. That's okay, though. That's fine. Okay, so about 1,500 coins lost out of this pack. Let's clear out the trade pile real quick. Have to show this to YouTube as well. Oh, finally sold him. There we go. Oh, I should have kept him. That was one of the teams we just completed, isn't it? Anyways, let's clear out that trade pile. Because now I'm going to go through the club. And I just got disconnected. What? Okay. Anyways, we got plenty of room. I'm going to go through the club right now. I'm going to list up all this like random crap that we just threw in there because of the packs we just finished opening. I'll get all that listed up. And then we're going to go through the club right now. Because of this UCL SBC, major nation players are pretty expensive. So let me get everything listed up and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Hey. Holy shit, look at your beard!
Hey man!
Whoa, look at him! Chat!
Hey.
Boss man summoning his inner Nick 2018! Oh! Way better! Way better!
Yeah, how you doing, buddy?
You're looking great!
Man,
What the hell?
She hates my beard.
Why?
She hates it, so I don't care. You know what?
No, what? Grow it out. Alpha male beard,
it's
man.
It's gonna be like this.
No, it looks good, boss. It looks good. What you guys up to? You see the
soccer game?
Oh, LS soccer game. Do you see the thing upstairs? The unexplainable tree that's up already
That's
within
awesome.
No,
That's
come
awesome.
on now. Come on
That's
now.
awesome. No, we're putting ours up on Thursday.
Are you?
Yeah. I think you guys
Okay,
are
so
off
see
every
guys,
single-
I'm not the only one that puts up a Christmas tree early. We got kids, man. We got family. I tweeted about putting up the Christmas tree.
Actually,
People
you
said I was
should
a
probably
maniac.
Pull the plug.
Yeah, well.
Go after Thursday, but
Yeah.
Hey, whatever. Hey, whatever
Eh, you
works,
know,
man.
whatever. For
Whatever
us, because Thanksgiving for us is like before Halloween, so
Absolutely.
makes more sense.
Nice
So,
shirt.
yeah. Right?
Awesome.
It's good.
Awesome.
You guys okay though? Everything good? I got coffee upstairs brewing as well if you want some.
No, we gotta go out. Sorry.
You sure? Oh yeah, you have to take a thunder on the field. I feel that, boss. All right, take it easy.
All
right, we'll see
See
ya.
you later.
What's the story behind me calling him boss man? Oh, my father-in-law? So me and my brother-in-laws, because I've been with my wife for 15 years now, right? So I started dating Steph just out of high school. So you can imagine back then, I was a teenager, and the first time I met Steph's dad, he's an Italian from Sicily, right? So he's pretty G'd up. For those of you guys that know Italians in general, you know, and the mobster movies and all of that stuff. So just out of respect, me and my brother-in-laws, because he just has daughters, so we all like married into the family or whatever. So me and my brother-in-laws from like basically high school or out of high school would call him boss man out of pure respect. So yeah, the name just stuck. I'm called Junior, obviously, because when someone in the house screams Nick or whatever, it's like I answer, he answers. So to make it easier, we go boss man and I'm Junior. And that's just kind of how it's been for the last 15 years. So I guess that's a pretty short explanation. Usually it takes me about 4.5 hours to get through it, but to answer the question of boss man, for those that have never heard it, there it is. He's such a cool man. He's not just a cool man, man. He's loved by pretty much everybody in this community. He's super respected and he's been through hell and back, you know, in multiple ways. He had open heart surgery. He's one of my heroes. My dad's my hero, obviously, but my father-in-law is probably one of my biggest heroes as well. I love the guy. I'd do anything for him. Yeah, like in some of my worst moments in my life, man, I was almost out on the street, out of high school, you know, got in a big fight with my dad, moved out of the house at like 18 or 19, didn't have anywhere to live, and he welcomed me in to his house for a couple of months until I could get on my feet. So that guy has my love and respect forever, man. At my worst times and my worst moments in my life, him and my mother-in-law, Steph's mom and her dad, were both there for me. So God bless them both. I'll do everything for them. When people are good to you, man, you got to reciprocate, especially when people are good to you when you have bad moments in your life or you don't have a penny to scratch together. Later on in your life, once maybe you've done well or you've succeeded in your own way or you are financially stable, to then be able to repay those people and take care of those people. There's nothing more wholesome and amazing in life than being able to take care of people that have taken care of you, if that makes sense, you know? And like I said, till I die, I'll take care of my parents, I'll take care of my in-laws because of what they did for me when I was young. And I hope all of you guys can get to that point as well. And if you can't, you can. It's fine. It is what it is. But I do hope that every single one of you guys can do that too, because it's a very, very special feeling. Anyways, oh, Mamacita. Well, he's got Nesta, so I feel like I could work his defense a little bit, but outside of Nesta, the rest of his team is insane, man. What a setup. Okay, so 13-6. Will we go 14-6 and close out our second set of 10 games with actually a pretty strong finish, or are we going to go 13-7, dudes, and be one game away from bottling Elite again for another week? Can we get a see you later to my opponent and this godforsaken weekend league? And button delay and trash? Wait, no? Is this guy not leaving? Hey, dude, I wanted to make a funny. Wait, you're still here. Let's go, baby! Woo! You love to see it, boys. You love to see it. Under all that pressure to get another goal, Garrett, this guy's changing his setup again. This has to be a stream sniper. This has to be a stream sniper, dude. The amount of times this guy's paused and tried to make crazy tactical changes, this is 100% a stream sniper. I'm 13-6 right now, dude. There's no way some random casuals is playing this like it's his final game for Elite. I've had 2 people quit on me. 3 people quit on me this weekend at 0-0 after being dominated. So, it's not, you know what, dude? I'll say this right now. Now that I've been screwed 2 or 3 times this weekend by people quitting after I dominate them at 0-0. Yes, they're scumbags, but at the end of the day, they should be able to do whatever they want to do. And I repeat, they should be able to do whatever they want to do. They bought the game. If I'm crushing them, they have every right to just pause the game and quit. You know why? Because these morons at EA still give them a loss, still lose all of their fitness, still cause them a contract loss. These morons at EA Sports, for 4 years running, refuse to give the person that's still in the game, even if it's 0-0, or even if I'm losing, if someone disconnects or quits, you should get the win. If you're still in the game, we've been saying it since FIFA 17. That whole fun quit thing that we did last year caused a storm in the community, and EA still didn't change it. They still didn't change it. They are to blame. Yes, my opponents are heads when they do that. That's fine, but they're allowed to do that. It's up to this moron developer to code the game properly. You have it coded to give a guy a loss if they disconnect while they're winning. You have it coded to give a guy a loss if they disconnect while the game is drawn. So code it so that the guy that's still in the game gets a win, you utter swines. Period. That's it. I'm done. I'm not going to play any more of this weekend league either, man. You know what? I told you guys I'd chase Elite, but this gameplay this weekend is a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I'd rather grind the menus. We got at least 2 red player picks, so that's all good. You know, we got a 50k pack, 2 mega packs. Bro, the time it's going to take to grind my nuts off for the next 10 games of weekend league, I could trade for the next 2-3 hours and make 5 times the amount of money that I would from just grinding weekend league gameplay. Because realistically, I'm not clutching up Elite this weekend, guys. I'm not good enough. My squad isn't good enough. And my mentality isn't good enough. And the connection to this game is nowhere near good enough for where I live, at least. If you guys get mad at me for complaining about gameplay and servers and button delay, and you live in an area where the gameplay is good, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry for subjecting you to me endlessly complaining about connection. I'm sure I sound like a hypocrite. If you're someone that doesn't deal with button delay, you probably listen to me and watch me and think, oh, this guy's just making up excuses. So my bad. But this weekend league's been a write-off, man. And I think for next weekend, we got to really come back strong next week and really come up with a big boy team, man. Like I'm thinking we start dabbling in the Gerrard. I think we start dabbling maybe in a Neymar or Mbappe, or maybe not Messi, because Politano's good. Like I said, Politano's good, man. 29 goal contributions from 29 games is more than I could ever ask for from a free item that we can all unlock. So I'm very happy with my right cam position, but central cam is a big problem, man. Central cam is a big problem. So is it time we say goodbye to Ibra too, dudes? What do you guys think? Or do I stay true to Ibra? Look at those stats, man. How can I not use him? Yeah, he's hard to use in terrible gameplay, but it's so fun scoring with him, man. Or maybe we go Neymar? Maybe we try Nene? Central cam? Neymar central cam, Ibra up top, Politano left cam, and then we'll find Politano right cam, and then we find ourselves another left cam that can keep up. I won't be able to afford... well, if I sell everything, I will be able to afford Neymar and Mbappe. So let's get to clearing out a little bit here, dudes. Let's get to clearing out here. Let's see where we stand before I start trading. So I have lost a good chunk of money on JJ Okocha, unfortunately, but that's kind of what you got to do. So 298, 298, 290, that's terrible. 288. So I've lost about 30k on him. 288. So I'll list mine up for 285. So that'll mean about 40k after taxes lost on him, but that's fine. JJ was fun to use. I did enjoy him. So we'll do that. He'll sell for sure. Good card. Definitely needs a Deadeye is my my final review on Mr. JJ Okocha. For the time being, I'm keeping all of these guys. Florenzi, man, I kind of want to get a fresh Florenzi. What a card. I mean, I can make 5k on this guy right now, but what a card. Absolutely incredible. Now, you know what? I'm going to keep him. I need a good right back for the Serie A, so for now, he stays in the team. Same thing until I go buy myself a Allen, a road to the final Allen. He stays in the team. For now, because we got him fresh as well, and how much money have I lost on this Insigne? He's not good enough anymore, which is really annoying. He really is not good enough anymore. Ugh, yeah, we've lost probably 20k on him. So for now, I'm going to keep him. This is a pack-pulled Milinkovic-Savic, so again, for now, we're going to keep him. This guy is an ass, absolutely terrible card. Investment on the Baby Jesus, we will keep. Now, Shadow Koulibaly, we got for 24. So what's his price? Price probably 24 as well, right? Yeah, so I should be able to get... Considering the shadow card, I should be able to get 27, 28 for him. So we'll do a first listing under his shadow for like 27. Start 28 by now. Should get a sale out of that. Handanovic is pack pulled and not worth anything. So I think I'll keep him. Neres is untradeable. Untradeable. Now, I could sell Dembele, but that's a pack pulled Dembouz, dudes. How unlucky, eh? We packed this Dembele on Thursday. Friday comes along and he's a road to the final card, which obviously I know changes the luck spectrum, right? Of course, but nevertheless, still a decent little setup. Handanovic is out of pack, so more money. Yeah, but even then he's gone up like 2 or 3k, dude. He's gone up 2 or 3k. So let me show you guys as well, like where the plans are before we end off the day. And again, thank you guys for sticking around, whether you're watching this on YouTube or whether you're watching this live on stream. I really do appreciate you guys, man. I know I can get a little bit toxic at times, so my fault, my apologies. But this is what I was thinking. I pieced this together late last night on the mobile app, believe it or not. Dude, people say the mobile app isn't good. It's super easy to use. But I was thinking maybe this type of a setup for Weekend League. What do you guys think? Stevie G will be able to get hopefully this week, right? Icon swaps are dropping on Monday. Monday is my day off, but the new icon swaps will be dropping on Monday. I might start chipping away at any squad battle ones, maybe on my day off tomorrow, just so when we get back on Tuesday, we're even closer to getting Stevie G. Yeah. I think this is going to be the setup, my bros. I do think this is going to be the setup. What do you guys think? Any major flaws and issues we see there? Dries as a central cam, Hazard wide left. Our DM and Allen's run road to the final card. I almost said run the FUT market. Dude, fair play to Nick from Run the FUT market. This RTTF promo has only benefited him in terms of name awareness. And then Stevie G in the Ruud Hullet role, and then these two in the back line. The only thing I might change here is I might go Varane Ter Stegen for now. Because I genuinely think we can make that. Well, I definitely can buy this team. I know for a full fact I can buy this team. Especially considering it's today, right? Let's do that. Wait, did I go past La Liga? Oh, did I ever go past La Liga? Okay, here we go. Lenglet or Varane, dudes? What would you go? Would you take the pace that Varane gives you? Or would you go Ramos? What do you guys think is the best option here? Ramos could be pretty sick too. Varane or Ramos, bros? What we saying for next week? I'm not saying I'll have this team purchased either. I might piece together a few players from this team, but I don't know if I'll have this full team purchased or not. Varane with a shadow all day? Well, what about this guy with a shadow, man? Shadow gives him 81 sprint speed and 89 acceleration. Everybody's saying Varane, dudes. I'm kind of tempted by the Ramos. Purely because of all of his other stats. I realize that Varane has better pace. And he's what, taller too, right? I believe he's a bit taller as well. Oh, yeah, Varane would be good, huh? Varane would be good. I'm using VVD and Ramos 22 and 3 at the moment. All right, well, either way, I'm not sure. I might go Varane, I might go Ramos. And then here we go with the most overpowered broken goalkeeper in the entire game for next weekend in Mr. Ter Stegen. What a nightmare it is facing this guy. And I think, how crazy is that? The only one player that'll be off of chem will be Ibra. Everybody else will be on full chem. Now, I'd like to figure out a way to get Nene in there. Maybe eventually Neymar and Mbappe could be the move. And then it'll be Allen that'll be off of chem as well, of course. Well, no, actually, hold on. So would Mbappe. I'd have to maybe switch around the formation. Maybe eventually we work towards that. But what do you guys think? That's pretty strong, right? That is a pretty strong team. Let me clear out all of this sold item as well. So you guys can just look at this, man. Look at this. So the mix of me selling off my club in terms of the players that have gone up. We're going to have, what, a day and a half of trading, which I'll be able to do, which is actually going to be very, very good. With Okocha gone as well. Okay, hold on. With Okocha gone and Koulibaly gone, let's just say 300K right there. That's 1.7. My goal is to try and crack 2 million coins if we can before we get back next week. You guys think we can do it? So I'm not going to buy the team unless I get some good deals here. What we're going to try and do is crack 2 million coins by next week. Let's see if we can do that. That'll be interesting. So on that bombshell, I am going to end the day in terms of the Poor Man Road to Glory recording for YouTube. I hope you guys have a lovely Remembrance Day. By the time you're watching this, I believe you will be watching this on Remembrance Day. So remember, dudes, whatever your opinions are on the politics of all the different wars in the world, I implore you to take some time on the 11th of November, which I believe this will be uploaded on, to pay your respects for those people that have put their life on the line to keep you safe. I understand that the politics of war, governmental politics can all be argued, but what cannot be denied is that there are people, beautiful people out there through generations that have decided to put their life ahead or first and sacrifice their life for all of us. And that's just facts, dudes. I come from families that have escaped war-ravaged countries. The Lebanese side of my family escaped the Catholic genocide from in Lebanon in the 50s and 60s. I'm obviously born a Catholic. The Lebanese side of my family is Catholic. You know, we escaped, or that side of my family escaped a war. The Dutch side of my family escaped a war as well. My Oma fled to Canada during Nazi occupied Netherlands. So I've got a whole history of my family fleeing different wars, and you would think that the type of unfairness that happened on the Dutch and Lebanese side of my family, that my family would be jaded towards war and jaded towards soldiers. But even my family, and going through all those travesties, can sit there and be appreciative of people that do put their lives on the line for others, and for what they believe is good. And I hope that you guys can as well. And I know our generation seems to enjoy not respecting veterans very much, and it's something that disappoints me a lot. In fact, I wish I had for this recording my Poppy. It's upstairs. But if you can, try and show some respect and love to the veterans out there, because they've done a lot for us, dudes. And I think from here forward, it's up to us to try and keep making this world a better place, and hopefully being able to do that without any type of war. So on that note, I love you guys. Happy Remembrance Day. God bless you all. And as always, we'll catch you on the flip side for another episode of The Poor Man Road to Glory. Also, as a little tidbit, from now until next episode of The Poor Man Road to Glory, we're starting to work on some FIFA funnies and FIFA rages. So you guys might get, for my day off, a weekly Nick 2018 FIFA funny and FIFA rage compilation from Swedish and Armalika. So we might be bringing that back as well. It's basically like a stream highlight for the week, but a highlight of all the dumb and funny and ragey moments that happen throughout the week. So on that, maybe a little bit more pleasant note, God bless you, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.